Hello, everybody. I, sorry, I felt really guided to just kind of make a short video on a way to release worry and stress from your body when you're concerned about either something with yourself or someone else. Because I woke up today very emotional. And I'm feeling the collective emotions. I'm feeling a lot of humanity's fears coming up in my body. And I know that they're not mine because I just know that they're not mine. It feels differently. And then I went outside and I saw a chipmunk who wasn't dead yet, but was stuck in a rat trap. And my heart broke. And then another storm of emotions came, and then one of my friends texted me about, a test that she's going through, and then all this, when I usually don't worry came flooding even more stronger in my body. So I felt guided to share something because I immediately started doing one of the tools that Spirit gave me a couple of years ago when both of my parents were in the hospital. My dad was getting quadruple bypass surgery, and my mom had a brain aneurysm. And immediately I was like, Spirit, what do I do? Like, I know that worrying is a fear, and that's what I'm sending. So what can I do? And they immediately showed me the infinity symbol, right? And then this is my symbol that I use for like clients and stuff, which is all of the elements. But they said you just put the person that you're worried about or the thing that you're worried about in the middle of the infinity symbol. And then you take something green and you can just do this in your mind. Like, you don't have to have something green. But to release the worry and the feelings from yourself, you can just imagine like a pen or pencil being green. And let's say, so I'm going to write in the middle collective. Okay? Collective, as in for healing. You don't have to have the exact thing, right? Like, I'm not, like when my dad was in the hospital, I wasn't like, dad's heart. I was literally just saying, wrap my father in green healing light. Wrap my mother in green healing light. So now it's wrap that chipmunk, wrap my friend, wrap the collective in green healing light. And what you do is you just take your hand, and I like to close my eyes doing it because it helps me go into like a trance and I can actually see the angels come in. So I just ask the universe, Archangel Raphael, Michael, and all the divine healing angels, Mother Mary, Lord Sananda, Metatron, Melchizedek, earth, fire, water, air, ethers, just move through and wrap the collective in green healing light. And I just keep doing it as I imagine green healing light being wrapped in the collective. So if it's the collective, it's around earth, or the word collective, because it's all about intention. And you literally just keep going over the infinity. And you can also do it with green to empower it. I ask Archangel Raphael and the divine healing angels to continue to wrap the collective, the chipmunk, and my friend in green healing light, releasing any suffering, any pain, and all that doesn't serve them anymore. Bring forth healing, ease, and grace. Bring forth healing, ease, and grace. Green healing light. And as you do this, you literally just imagine green infinity going over whatever it is that you're worried about. If it's you, put you in the middle. I did it for my dog when like the vet and stuff thought he was going to pass a couple years ago. Me and Kevin were away in New Hampshire, and my mom was like, he's not good. So they brought him to the vet, and I said, no, absolutely not. He's not staying over, because I knew that he would have been safer and felt more comfortable in a place that he knew. So I had my mom put him in the Zen room and have him in his bed behind me, even though I wasn't home. I told her put certain crystals around him, and I sat in the hotel room, and I started doing this, and I was drawing it, and I imagined myself in the room wrapping him in green healing light. You can even move your hands to get the energy out. The motion of doing the sign is to move the energy out rather than trapping the worry and fear in your body, right? It's actively getting it out. And so when I was doing that with Nico, the vets and everybody thought I was nuts because they were like, he's gonna die. And he didn't. And I just kept wrapping him in light. And even my mom was like, wow, he's doing better. And then when I came home, I was still doing it. Every time he was sick, I was doing it. And it was interesting because the night that I knew that he was dying, I started to wrap him in the light, and I saw the angel say, because there was no more light to wrap. Like, he was already turning into another form of light, right? So that's when I knew, like, the angels had him. And doing this also is showing that you're trusting that there is a power higher than yourself, trusting that love is so much more powerful than fear and worry, because it is. And when you can take the energy out of your body, bring in a green healing light, and just imagine, and it's almost like you're praying without the, like, it's coming from a state of worry, but you know that there's love coming into it, rather than like, oh my god, I hope they're okay. It's like, I'm going to keep wrapping them in green light, because the more you actually envision wrapping them in green light and drawing it, your worry somehow just seems to like release from your body. It's weird. It's beautiful. I've done it to myself, and I've gone into like MRI machines, and when I was starting to get fear in my body, I would just imagine wrapping the green light around me and any other light that wants to join the party, right? So one way to just get worry and fear out of you is to draw the infinity over and over again, asking the angels to come in. Please support releasing suffering. Wrap them in this green healing light to release their suffering. And always give thanks. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. So I'm going to go back to, releasing this fear and worry from my body that I know is very collective energy, hence why I'm burping, moving the energy up. So I love you guys. Hopefully this helps you. And just remember, anytime you're worried about anyone, even if you don't have color green, you can draw it. Just ask for it. Imagine it over and over and over and over again. I think I did it for like 6 hours when my mom was in the hospital. And I keep doing it. Every time I feel worried, I just do it. I wrap them. All right? Love you. Have a great morning, day, afternoon, wherever you are.